We are Cactus Wrestling. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.
All right, we got ourselves a Cactus Spotlight. Paul Kenny. He's been tearing it up lately.
Oh yeah. So Paul must have watched our video where I was kind of smack talking New Jersey about how they are at freestyle in Fargo, because he is a New Jersey resident and he just won a U17 world title. What's probably most impressive about Paul winning a world title is that he's on the younger side. He just finished his seventh grade year of high school.
Oh, seventh grade middle
He
schooler?
just finished
One
seventh grade.
U17?
Won U17s.
Oh, shoot.
So he's going to be an eighth grader come this fall. The crazy part to all this is
That isn't the crazy part that he's a seventh grader
so
winning.
in my mind, the craziest part is, you know who the last seventh grader to win at 48 kilos was at U17s?
I do not.
Bo Bassett.
Oh, okay.
So
All
Paul
right.
Kenny following the same footsteps as Bo Bassett. Both of them wrestled 48 kilos at U17 as a seventh grader. Both of them won world titles.
Interesting. I mean, if he
Paul
follows
Kenny's,
Bo Bassett's footsteps, then he's going to be a pretty big name.
Yeah. So Paul Kenny's was a little bit closer. He won 1-1 on criteria. But a win's a win at the world level. I mean, any level a win's a win, but
Yeah.
you know, when you win a world championship, there's not an asterisk that says, oh, well, you won on criteria.
Right. Yeah.
But my questions are, what is Paul's fall going to look like? So as an eighth grader, Bo Bassett went to Super 32, tore through the bracket until he met Anthony Knox in the finals.
Right.
Bo Bassett, as an eighth grader, lost to Anthony Knox as a freshman in the finals of Super 32. And it was the first time that Bo Bassett looked human. They were like, oh, he's not.
He can lose. What?
They're like, that's exactly like, well, he's really, really, really good, but he is beatable.
Right.
And, Paul Kenny has already won 3 Super 32 titles. They've all been, in the younger division, middle school and elementary, but he's been in the tournament before. He's ranked number 1 in the nation at 106 as an eighth grader for the middle school divisions by Mat Scouts and Flow Wrestling. He's ranked at number 1 amongst all rising freshmen from Rockfin. So, he's already ranked as with the high school guys.
Yeah, right. He's already ranked as a rising freshman, but he's starting eighth grade this fall.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy middle school career, 2-time division champion, 2-time Ocean County, and 2-time OCILA Tri-County champion. He's also a Trinity Award winner. And I didn't know if this was at first, so I had to look into it, which means he won Tulsa, Oklahoma Nationals, Reno Nationals, Nevada Nationals, all in the same year.
What is that, 5 national tournaments in the same year?
Yep.
Yo, you win 1 national title, you're like, super stoked. You 5 in the same year,
especially when it's like things like Tulsa, Reno Worlds,
right? Yeah,
Nationals.
Those attract all the best wrestlers. So that's the highest level of competition you get in the country here.
Additionally, he's a 5-time New Jersey state champion, youth. But where we see his freestyle and Greco abilities, he competed in the New Jersey 14U freestyle Greco-Roman teams. He was the first ever United States national champion in both in the same year.
Dang.
So I'm wondering if we're going to see him at Super 32 this year as an eighth grader. I think we do. And if he wins Super 32, where's his projection? Is he?
I mean, I feel like that's going to just skyrocket. Everyone's going to be on notice of like, who's Paul Kenny? And look at what he has done.
So it's early to say, but I think this is a guy that's going to be in the Bo Bassett, Jax Forrest conversations as, some of the best high school wrestlers ever.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised to see this guy doing the Jax Forrest and Bo Bassett route where they enter college Division I tournaments and mop up guys.
Yeah, no, that's true. That was wild this past year with Jax. Freaking, like, what, he took 3rd or 2nd at one of those open tournaments?
I think he took 3rd because he lost to
Ramos
in the semis.
Yeah. He lost to Ramos, the national runner-up.
Yeah.
In the
guy that pinned Spencer Lee. But yeah, I mean, if if he wins Super 30, this guy is going to have a Bo Bassett comparison for a while, I think, because their careers are so similar so far. And if he wins Super 32 as an eighth grader in the high school division,
He'll have a one up then, right?
he might, yeah, exactly. He might one up Bo Bassett. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens if he enters Super 32, if he enters in the high school division, and if he wins the high school division. That's, three what ifs.
Damn.
But if he does, where do you guys see this young man wrestling, in the stacking up against like Bo Bassett and Jax Forrest? Do you think he'll have a better high school career? It's super early to predict, but I wonder how these guys are going to do in college.
I mean, yeah, right now it definitely seems like he has the right trajectory to be a major force impact freshman once he hits college. Like it definitely seems very, very possible. I mean, I know that's a long ways out, and you don't want to jump the gun because guys like Nate Jesseroga, who quit the sport. So, I mean, you never know. And I mean, maybe he's peaking already. This is the best he's going to be, but I kind of doubt that that's going to be the case. It seems like he's just has an upward trajectory, and it'll be fun to watch in the coming years.
Oh yeah, and it's just, again, it shows how good Team USA is going to get in the next few years.
Yeah.
I mean, 5-10 years from now, you're going to see a lot of these young guys matriculating to the senior level, and you're going to see a lot of young, really talented youth kids. Seventh grade world champions are going to become more normalized for Team USA, which is bananas to think about. That we're only getting better as a country. I mean, we're really hitting our stride domestically and internationally.
Yeah.
But shout out to Paul Kenny. You're in the Cactus Spotlight. Woo! What a beast. Really looking forward to see how the rest of your off season goes and how your fall goes and what happens with you in New Jersey this winter.
Best of luck to you, man.
Thanks for watching. We are Cactus Wrestling, and we'll see you next time on our next video.